Hello and welcome back. We've got update news. Now, I'm going to be honest with you when I jump into this and say I have no idea what Disney Pixar's Luca is. I wasn't going to look it up before and pretend I've ever heard of it. I haven't. But we do have some new characters. So ignoring that they're from Luca, let's review them and take a look. They look cool. It's another duo. But let's read the thing first. So this features Luca and Alberto, plus January shop refreshers. So I think it's coming out tomorrow, but I'll confirm that at the end. So we've got the two characters here. And again, I always say this, but the art team do absolute bits on this game. They always do. Like, that looks phenomenal. Incredible. And then they're on a little moped as well, which just makes it even cooler. They can have cool driving animations. You can start to form like a driving team. You can have like Huey, Chewie, Louie on the skateboard, Quora on the bike, Luca and Alberto on their moped. It looks cool, so I'm excited to see what they're going to be like. They're a control duo on the red team. Now, they're going to be in the next prize war, which is going to replace Cinderella. Through Christmas, I was obviously sick for a week, and then so I kind of didn't really get time to look at the Cinderella prize wall. So do comment down below and let me know if you maxed out Cinderella. I certainly didn't. So let's take a quick look and review these characters. So we've got Scooter Over. So I'm hoping that they fly through everybody. But let's have a look. Luca uses his wrench to repair their bike. That's brilliant. Granting him and Alberto a shield for 4% of their max HP for duration. So that's just a passive one. So that means they just do that every so often automatically. Then when you click the special, Luca and Alberto accidentally crash their scooter into the enemy team. This is going to be so cool. Dealing fantastic damage to each enemy and knocking them back. Each enemy hit has their movement and attack speed reduced by 1% for duration. Very good. When they return from their side of the battlefield, they gain a 1% increase in skill power for duration. So they've basically got a brilliant move, which is going to shield. And then their special flies through everybody and lowers attack speed and movement speed. So I'm expecting, as they do with all new characters, this move here to basically fly through and, well, be a bit like Baymax and kill everybody immediately. I'd be shocked if it didn't. So now we've got Soccer Stun with a very creepy looking foot. Why are the knees red? Anyway, so we've got Soccer Stun. So this is weird because they're on a bike. So does he get off the bike and kick it? There could be some cool things going on here. Luca kicks a soccer ball at the frontmost enemy and accidentally bounces it between enemies nearby. Each enemy hit is dealt normal damage, stunned, and their armor in reality is reduced. What? If there is one enemy left, the ball will damage them once. Obviously, it doesn't just keep sort of bouncing on them. So it says it bounces between enemies. Now, obviously, from this, we don't know how many enemies it bounces between. I'd probably be like 2 or 3. I highly doubt it would bounce between the whole team, especially if it's stunning. But this is very, very cool because, I mean, they're already living up to their control name. We've got controlling their movement and attack speed in their main skill. And we've got controlling them, well, they're stunned, controlling their armor, controlling their reality. So this is very, very nice. So we've got Soccer Stun here. Then we've got Monster Distraction. Alberto sprays himself. Oh, he's turning into a fish? Is this guy half fish? Alberto sprays himself with a seltzer bottle, distracting the frontmost enemy for a duration. So distracting means that they're going to focus on him. During this time, Luca and Alberto gain a shield for 4% of their max HP and heal for a certain amount of HP per second. Enemies distract. Oh, actually, no, sorry, it's distracted a new thing. I thought that was like Barley who. Okay, ignore what I said. Distracting. Enemies distracted by Luca and Alberto have their movement and attack speed reduced. So we've basically just got a sort of, just the default skills that get activated at random. And this is going to be lowering movement and attack speed as well. So we've already got 2 moves here. The third one and the first one that are doing attacker movement speed. So it looks like most of the things that they're doing are lowering attacker movement speed, which is pretty phenomenal. Then we've gone on to, I'm not even going to try and pronounce this. Bruno. If Luca and Alberto have a certain amount or more active debuffs, they shout, cleansing themselves. So obviously that means they have no debuffs. So this is quite nice. So it's saying if they, maybe for example, they get attack speed decrease, reality decrease, movement speed decrease, they get broken, they get charmed or whatever. They cleanse themselves, gaining a shield and a % increase in attack speed for durations. That's very nice. So most of their moves are giving them a shield. So I imagine shield's going to be pretty good. So this is going to really, really be good at basically just keeping them alive. They look like they could really be a kind of character that could just solo a lot of people with their shields and debuffs and everything. So that's good. Can cast this skill even if they're stunned or silenced. So maybe say, I don't know how many debuffs it is, but if it was 4, you've already got 3, then they get stunned and then it unstuns them. So that's really nice. I like that. Then we've got Underdogs. Enemies slowed by Luca and Alberto have their armor, reality, and evasion reduced by % for duration. Enemies hit by soccer stun now gain stacks of fatigue and have their tenacity reduced by % for duration. Fantastic. When Luca and Alberto have a speed buff, they gain a % more skill power. So that's very nice, because if they've got a speed buff, that means they're going to attack quicker, they're going to be moving quicker, and then it's going to also be increased with a skill power increase, meaning damage and speed. Brilliant combo. Luca and Alberto's shields now provide stacks of hardy, plus bonus damage. Shields provide stacks of hardy. Wow. This character is very, very good. You do not want to sleep on this character. You want to make sure that you get every little bit of detail from him. He's going to be very, very good. So do make sure you work on him. So then we've got friendship, and we've got, so they're available on the prize wall. We've got a lot of changes here. I've just noticed something I haven't ever seen before. They're doing in-app purchase exclusive hero. Now, I don't have a problem with that, because I think Quasimodo was in the prize wall once upon a time. So obviously they're just adding another way to make money. Fair play. I don't particularly like that, because it's not like this character is an exclusive one that you can only get by paying. Most people will already have him. So I'm not too sure on that. Don't really have a gripe against it, but I think that's a bit odd. So we've got Bellwether will be Battle Pass. Russell and Kevin, Arena Shop. I'm not going to go through these word by word, but you can see that we've got some very cool characters coming in also. So let's see what people say. Why, oh why? So it's people wanting other people. Scrooge McDuck. If the deal was at least good, but isn't. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Weird. So this is just because some guy randomly picking it apart. I'll give him a like, why not? Okay, this seems nice. Nothing special, but it's nice seeing new heroes. Yeah, I agree. It is. I've prepared Coffin. Vespa. Yeah. So it just seems like most people are okay with it. But yeah, I think this is good. And I like that I like the way they're doing it. We've already looked at the state of the game. We looked at the winter breaks, and we've seen the hero refreshes. So yeah, it's going to be good. We've got a new character coming who looks absolutely mad. Do make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you think of these two. They look incredible. And yeah, have an absolutely fantastic day. I hope you're all doing well. And I'll see you in the next one. Smash that like button for me. Let's get 50 likes.